There. Now it worked. I changed it so it said, like, for whatever reason, YouTube wants to always chooses VCam first, but always chooses VCam. But I changed it from VCam, but it still didn't want to load, so I double checked it and it was back on VCam. So now we're live. Lettuce meme, Douglas White. Oi, 555. I just got my D. I downloaded a optional update on my computer, and I also took this opportunity to make myself some dinner. This is my boxed chicken and rice that I'm eating. My balanced meal. So I'm probably going to sit here and eat for like an hour and ramble, then try to stream more Mario 35. Well, to see if I can't like redirect to that stream. So cheers. Hope you got something good to eat tonight. I also did an offline malicious software scan. And my computer's like, you never did that. Gamer boy, what's going on? Hi, Speedy. You're smelling chicken nuggets, aren't you, buddy? Aren't you? Get out of my food, Speedy. Please get out of my food. He's like, my food. I know that's a dead animal I wanted in my mouth. Yeah, you better. Better sit there and behave. I'll give you some chicken nugget. Everyone is no more confused than usual. Normally, yeah. So all is normal in the neighborhood. I also have a little bit of catsup. For my nuggets. For my nuggets. A little bit. I need to get some more. Speedy, you don't like ketchup. It's a vegetable, buddy. So I don't know. We'll see if the stream works better in a minute. Why is it so Peruvian when I put ketchup on my dish, Speedy? You know, I only eat it with chicken nuggets. So yeah, gonna try Mario 35 after this. But if not, join me for an eating stream. Don't ask me why I've been feeling the sit around and do nothing streams lately, but I have been. Or Sans Axe Chains, how you doing? While my computer was struggling away, I tried to get Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 to work. It worked, but like I couldn't connect online for some reason. I mean, clearly my internet's working, so I don't know what the problem is. I'm just gonna eat some dinner. Eat some dinner and chat. Probably gonna record your last Mario 35 game. You definitely should. Keep it as a memento. Speedy, I'll put my keyboard here, and then you'll be less inclined to step on it, unless you're in a mood. Less Speedy the cat's in a mood. So I'm gonna eat one of these. I'm gonna eat some of my nuggets, and I can give him one of them. I do give him some. I never used to give him table scrap. He begs whether I do or not. So I was like, fine, here you go. I'm gonna eat first, though. Speedy, you have dinner. I don't understand why everyone isn't wearing masks and face shields. Like, if we're going to be serious about it. Like, I think the whole wearing two masks thing is dumb, but I can get behind wearing a mask and a shield. I would feel like less of a putz, but maybe that's just me. Also, when I first started wearing a mask, like I have a nasty habit of when I go to the toilet, I spit in the toilet beforehand. And then there'd be times I'd forget I was wearing a mask. I think you can fill in the rest. Speedy, what do you want, buddy? Yasha Kitten, how you doing? Speedy, do you want some chicken nuggets? I think Speedy wants some chicken nuggets. What do you think? I can't eat when you're holding my hand, Speedy. How am I supposed to give you chicken nuggets? Are you trying to push my hand down to the chicken nuggets to give them to you? Is that the idea? Speedy, come on, dude. I definitely get more used to, like, it's definitely more second nature now. Like, we've been doing it for long enough with the mask. Before it was just, like phone, wallets, keys. Now I gotta go out. Now it's just phone, wallet, keys, mask. It's just another, I'm just used to it now. Speedy, buddy. Look, dude. Can I eat in peace? He'll get some chicken nuggets. He'll get some chicken nuggets. He just needs to learn some manners. Get some when I'm done. I always give you some, buddy. Stop tripping out like it's your last meal. Captain Rage, how you doing? Speedy just turned my volume up. Turn my volume up, buddy. I mean, before long, the vaccine's going to be available for everyone that wants it anyway. And at that point, it's like, pandemic's effectively over, isn't it? Like, it doesn't make it go away, but like, that's all you can do. I'm doing well. Do cats like warm meats, Laertes? As if they caught a live animal. Cats need room temperature food. He doesn't mind if I give him something warm. I try not to give him cold food if I can help it. I imagine probably hard on his teeth, but I don't know, buddy. You'll get some chicken. Good lord, how long have I had him? Probably like 5, if I were to guess. Had him a while now. I've had him since I was streaming. Five years? I had him for my Lisa the Painful RPG stream that I did. That was in 2016. So about 5 years now, I guess. Time flies. Good thing. I think people, not everybody, but some people just kind of lost sight about how it's not really about prevention. It's about assimilating it now in such a way that it doesn't overrun hospitals and kill more people than it has to. You're not a sauce kind of guy. I eat them with ketchup. I keep meaning to get sriracha though to mix with the ketchup. I could use a little spice. Hey, Kurasu, yeah, a little bit of a Shay Harv. Speedy likes my cooking, my chicken nugget cooking. Speedy, you'll get some of my last chicken nugget like you always do. Have the capability for learning. Thank you, Midgar channel. Yeah, Speedy's a good guy. As I'm sure you noticed on the thumbnail, I have chicken nuggets, and Speedy's like, where's mine? You see him, he's like, don't forget about me. I gotta get him more on the screen. He keeps tapping my hand like, feed me. You'll get some. You always get some. Just be patient. Yeah, you're a good kitty. You're a good fella. I'll squint my eyes back. He will try to go on the plate if I don't watch him. Like if I put my arm up, he'll. I shouldn't do that. That's mean. But if I do, he will try to shove his face right in there. Oh, you got work to do? Well, good luck with your work, Midgar channel. I'm going to try to do more Mario 35 probably at the end of the hour. But I also needed dinner. Speedy, come on, man. You dude. Speedy, you're such a dude. Look. There. This is for him. I'll cut it up into pieces. Speedy. There you go. Is that good? Is that good chicken? I fed him. But in all fairness, if you were to put a can of cat food in front of me or a chicken nugget, I would want chicken nuggets. It's not like I don't understand. Buddy. Cut this last piece into 2 pieces. Yeah, isn't that good stuff? I don't even know when the last hour of Mario 35 is going to be. I'm under the impression it'll be like at 4 o'clock in the morning, my time. Wish I didn't have stuff I needed to do. That was a lot of stuttering. I wish I had stuff. I wish I didn't have stuff I needed to do in the morning, or else I would stay up till the server shut down. Can't operate on no sleep like I used to. I think it's 4 a.m. my time, but I could just be making that up. That's just the impression I'm under. Tomorrow I'm gonna get started on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. See how I feel about it. Speedy, that's it, dude. I don't think you'll like rice very much. Rockin' Glands, boys, how's it going? I have no idea what's gonna happen. I hope something really crazy happens. Like everything just kind of like blows up, or like some sort of Giga Bowser just chases everybody until everyone dies. I guess it just depends on your time zone. Speedy, I have no more. I have no more chicken for you. Yeah, I'd love to see them do something like catastrophic with it. Although it'll probably be like, there's a server error. And then it'll like boot you out and you go back in and it'll be like, thank you for playing. This is how many coins you had. You get 1 platinum coin on the Nintendo shop towards a lanyard for 700,000 coins in the game. I gotta be honest, Mario 64 didn't age as well as I thought it would. It might have just been me playing it, like playing the Switch version with screen delay, but something about it didn't feel right. It was probably just that stream, like game stream lag. I can't say it. Lag. You know that thing that I'm trying to say. I mean, they don't have to give you anything, but like, I don't understand the point of leveling up. They should at least have like everyone's score, like total combined score ranked somewhere. See where you stack up with everyone else. Curious to see, like, because I played against someone, I can't remember if I was during a stream or during a pre-recording, but had like my score is like star 20 something. Someone I lost to had star like 70. So there's definitely people who have like only played that since it came out. Like I put 115 hours into it. There's got to be people that have put 1,000 hours into it. But I've never seen anyone with 3 stars, so I don't know. Need Paper Hive? I agree. Someone wants to make a Paper Hive fan game. You have my permission. Any fan game with my likeness. You have my permission. Hey, Mochi. I am doing not too shabby. I'm getting some food into me. My last Mario 35 stream was lagging, so I got annoyed and turned it off for a bit. I'll try again at the end of the hour. Also see if I can do like the stream transfer like I was doing with the premieres. Hey Blake, how you doing? How do you check your ranking in Mario 35? I think it's in your stats menu somewhere. Otherwise, anytime you finish a game, like that's just your ranking. Like it'll have your name and then some number, and like coins that you collected. Douglas, working your way into every debug menu. Yes, exactly. Get up the place. But I did record, I think, 6 games of Mario 35. Like I just have 6 in my backlog. So if I want to upload a Mario 35 video, I just, after it's dead, I can. In retrospect, I probably should have recorded more of my gameplay, but I like to, typically when I'm playing it, I prefer to play in the undocked mode. I feel like I get better reaction time, but it could just be my imagination. I maintain that there's like lag playing on TVs, whereas with the Switch, there's not lag. Trying to fight Mike Tyson or Mr. Dream, as it were, on Punch Out told me that. Although I don't really think you need to be that precise with most games. Punch Out, you do, though. Punch Out's one of them. Oh, Blake, I've played Undertale. I did an Undertale stream. I did a pacifist genocide run. More recently, I got the Platinum Trophy on the PS4. I've also played like 12 Undertale fan games or so. I have a whole playlist of it if you want to check that out. My most viewed video is actually an Undertale video. Kaboom and stuff. Never had chicken nuggets and rice together before. I just have them. Normally I would eat one or the other, but I'm like, well, if I'm going to eat on stream, I'll do more than just eat like 16 nuggets in one sitting. Try to balance it a little bit. I should have had maybe a little bit of mixed veggies for color. Oh yeah, Fall Guys is on the Switch now, isn't it? I was so into Fall Guys for that month that everyone was. One Sebastian, how you doing? But then like it was time for me to start testing Mother 2 Deluxe, so I'm like, well, this is my priority. So I stopped playing Fall Guys, and then I just never got back into it. I liked it just fine. But also I started playing Mario 35, and I'm like, I'm better at this than Fall Guys. So I don't know, maybe Mario 35 goes away, Fall Guys will fill that void heart. Yeah, I heard that Undertale's on the Xbox now. I saw a video the other day about like there being a secret room. Like there's a secret room in the PS4 version. I imagine the Xbox version it's the same secret room, but there's like different stuff in it. I figured it was just on Xbox this whole time and I didn't question it, but I guess it's like brand new. Pickled watermelon rind. I don't do well with pickled foods. Would you fill your boots? Oh, it's come. I think it'll be dead in 6-ish hours. If I didn't have crap to do in the morning, I would stay up until the server shut down in the most boring fashion. Where it's from Shoppers Drug Mart. Next to a Shoppers Drug Mart, and they were just selling them one day, and I'm like, I could use a Canada pillow. It was around Canada Day. Yeah, how you doing, Zoe Pete? I'm gonna try to play more Mario 35, but maybe the stream won't work. Oh, the country of origin. It probably wasn't even made in Canada. Let me look. Made in China. Of course it was. Good thing this Canada pillow was made in China. Why do you have to bring that to my attention? That annoys me now. Good thing I have this Chinese Canada body pillow. Been snuggling with China this whole time. And I don't mean the ninth wonder of the world either. Canada Day is July 1st. So it's pretty close. One of my mods, Kodo Daigami, he might actually talk me into playing Fortnite with him on the Switch. I'm not overly interested in the game on its own, but like I played Call of Duty Warzone, I think it was, with a group of people, and that wasn't so bad. So maybe I just need to play it with people. Whenever I play it, I probably won't stream it, but I might be like, hey, go watch Kodo play it, or else. That's going to get messy real fast. I agree, Anthony George. I just never questioned it before. I feel like if something has your country's flag on it, or it's your country's flag to be made in the country, I agree. I 100% agree. I just had never even, I didn't think to check. I just assumed a theme would be made in Canada. I erroneously thought that. Well, I mean, I have it now. I'm just going to keep it, but like, I'm going to pay more attention to that with like Canadian memorabilia from here on out. Because that just makes sense that it would be made in Canada, but shows what I know. You might get me to play Plants versus Zombies. I'd probably play the first one. No, I didn't beat Ink Sands Phase 3. I got to like the 6th level or whatever. I hate how, because I want to call it phase, like whatever phase I'm on, but it's already Ink Sands Phase 3. But like it was like the 6th attack. I either got past the 6th attack and made it to the 7th. I can't remember. I got fairly far into it, but it got the better of me. Most of those Undertale fan games I didn't beat. I beat Dusttale, and Disbelief Papyrus is probably the one I'm most proud of beating. By the time I was done that, I felt like I strangled a grizzly bear to death with my own 2 hands. But most of them I would just get too frustrated and tired to beat them. I beat a few. Just boss fight I didn't beat. If they're like story driven at all, I was more likely to beat them. Come back, streaming. Fuck. Stream's back now. I don't know if it ever went anywhere. But... You're ready to play Ninja Gaiden 3D also? I would play the 3D Ninja Gaiden games, I think. If it was convenient. That's talent, Keith. You mean like Tree Bark? What? There's a flip book version of the Ink Sands fight? I didn't know about that. I know a lot about the Undertale AUs. Just that there's a zillion of them. Once I get through my Mother 3 short videos, I think I'm going to do a similar short video thingy of like Undertale. Just test it out. Then after that, I want to. Well, I don't know if you guys saw my poll, but I put a poll up on my post where I was like, where I asked man short video series, Buster only, or me beating the bosses with a Guitar Hero controller. Pretty sure right now the Guitar Hero controller is in the lead. I am going to check that. I'm going to check where it's standing. Where is it standing? Yeah, the Guitar Hero controller is pretty far ahead. That'll probably be the winner. Which I am fine with. That'd probably be easier for me if I'm being honest. Because I'm not doing with the Guitar Hero controller with the Buster. I want my perfectly clear. I think it was clear in the poll, but I don't know. Saw the poll all the way from this side of the border. Oh, baby. Did the new Binding of Isaac DLC or whatever it must have came out reverse the controls? That will be a long time from now. Shows the first attack of Face with Epic Sands and a lot of Sanses. Share it with me. Where? Where'd you share it on the Discord? Because I don't have Discord open right now. I don't know why Capcom continues to ignore that Mega Man and Bass ever existed. I understand why they ignore Mega Man and Bass 2. Because that would just be weird to bring to like have a modern port of that on the Wonder Swan. Yeah, there's actually a Mega Man and Bass 2 in Japan on the Wonder Swan. It wasn't that bad. But Aircon Man's ability is just the most broken ability in Mega Man history. If you can believe it. Well, like on my channel, I already have a playthrough of me beating Mega Man 3 with a Guitar Hero controller. But like I'm pretty sure I could beat the bosses with one. Like I've used the Guitar Hero controller enough. It's just doing it in a minute, I think, would be the hard part. Yeah, Guitar Hero would just be Valdo. Just doing his backwards crab walk thing, humping the air. I don't know why I keep saying I don't know why, I know why. But like I just didn't play Soul Calibur 6 as much as I thought I would. Because it was good. It was Soul Calibur. I wasn't overly thrilled with like the rock, paper, scissors like clash system that they have, but like outside of that, it's Soul Calibur. But I just didn't want to stream it. So Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Saga Frontier Remaster, and the new Nier game. Mr. Question Mark, how you doing? How you doing? I think that was actually backwards. I thought it was flipped, but it wasn't. Forget what I was saying. Something. Then I don't know what I'm going to play after that. Maybe Mario Galaxy 2. I don't like to plan what I do too far in advance. Because I'm a little too aloof. I don't know if the word I'm more spontaneous than that. I like to be more spontaneous. I don't like to plan too far ahead. Although I fall in that trap sometimes. I was like, oh, this game's coming out 8 months from now. I have to play it. Then if I get a bunch of games I want to play, it's like, well, crap. Now I have to plan. I have a funny feeling that a lot of people are playing Mario 35 tonight, and it's probably just straining the server. Is probably why you're getting kicked from the games, if I were to guess. In your streams before, remember me? Of course, Mr. Question Mark. I'm sorry, Blake, if you told me, but did you say you shared it on the Discord? Where did you share it? Because if you try to leave a link in the chat, YouTube doesn't really like that anymore. Which annoys me because there's like a setting in YouTube that's like block links. I don't have it clicked, but I'm pretty sure that YouTube just blocks links that aren't links I put in the chat. Oh, Amurai, yeah. Now I know you. That's a name I recognize. Hope you've been doing all right. Yeah, chicken nuggets and rice. Well, I've been making crazy face thumbnails for a while, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to make a thumbnail of my dinner. Like, I don't mind having a game or two on the horizon, but even still, sometimes the game will come around, and then I'm like, eh. The Gaming King, how you doing? Oh, chicken panini. I've had panini before. I don't make them at home, even though I do have a panini press. Well, I don't know if it's like a panini press, but kind of. It's got the not serrated, but like the T. Well, yeah, like I have a. Like I feel like if I don't have the thing checked in my back end that says people can post links, then they should be able to post links. Rather than YouTube just being like, here's this thing that you can select that does nothing. But I think I can also do I think moderators can. And if I approved users, I also could. But I just don't approve anybody because that's dumb to me. Just be approved until I decide they need to get banned or whatever, or timed out or what have you. Seems redundant. Does clicking the bell icon actually help? I can't remember, like, I should go through my subscription feed again and see how many of them I actually have the bell clicked on. Because it's definitely something I don't think to do. But I guess if you want to actually get notified, that it works. McDonald's is like the most garbagey fast food restaurant, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't love a good, like McDouble and a junior chicken sandwich and a McGriddle in the morning. Oh my god. They're like 800 calories, but they're so good. Well, there you go, the Gaming King. I have the bell icon on your channel, but YouTube hasn't given me any notifications for a while now. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks for not. The Gaming King subscribes and hits the bell icon and clicks all, and you still don't want to give him my videos. Some Skella memer, how you doing? Please sub. Macaroni with the chicken strips. I've definitely had that before. Going back to my friend's house to beat Undertale with him. Yeah, do it up. Have you played through it before? Like, do you know much about it? Like, has it been spoiled for you yet? I mean, that's generally what I do. Like, I find that, like, anyone that I watch with any regularity, YouTube's pretty good about having their content in my, like, in, like, my home page. Like, there is the subscription page. I never go in there, though. I don't know how often people do go in the sub feed. I never go in there. Never, ever. I try to go excuse me, good lord. I try to go live, like, around the same time to try to help when YouTube doesn't tell people I'm on. Then it's like, "Oh, his time's usually on now," and then it's just easier to check. But, like, for the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna be streaming earlier, so just something to bear in mind. Someone stole like, a different person stole your same video, Karma Jolt? I get annoyed with YouTube sometimes, like, because I like to look at the analytics probably, like, too much, like a lot of YouTubers. But, like, I really wanna know, like, what exactly YouTube wants from me. Because, like, how about I just go over this right now while you're all here with me? So if I sort my videos, my most watched video, analytics. Most watched video, it's a short video. The average view duration is 75.7%. So that leads me to believe that any video that's like 75% YouTube should care about, right? But I have other videos that have like 90% under 1,000 views. It's like, okay, YouTube, then what is it you're looking for? YouTube. There's one in particular I want to bring up because this chaps my ass for some reason. Let me just find it. Date uploaded. There, now I'll find it maybe. Yeah. My Sword of Kings video, Earthbound short that I did, has 800 views and an average percentage viewed of 90%. What do you want me to do, YouTube? It's like, I don't know. Show it to people. Show it to people until it's under 75%. Just gets on my nerves. It's like, what good are these analytics when they don't mean anything? I just had to complain there. Excuse me. Do you report them? What do you do, Karma Joel, when you see the guy that jacked your video? Biscuit Boy, how you doing? Have you noticed McDonald's put something in their Sprite? I don't drink the McDonald's Sprite, so I can't really speak to that. John Smith, how you doing? A mic what? A micro what? A microwave milkshake. No. I've never heard of that. I get the general idea though. It's probably like really frozen ice cream that you put in the microwave and thaw it out enough so it's like actually a milkshake texture. I'm intrigued by that now, though. I have photographic proof that your channel doesn't notify me. I actually did a video like 2-3 months ago because like back when that Undertale video was like really growing, I was getting a ton of comments on it. So like I would go into the notifications tab on the homepage and I counted all the comments that went through. But then I went to the comments page in the YouTube Studio dashboard and there was like, I don't know, 6-7 more comments in there that didn't even show up in the notifications tab. It's like YouTube keeps saying notifications is working. If it's working, why do you want it to only show like 70% of stuff? Like, what are you trying to accomplish, YouTube? I don't get it. Oh, I got my nuggets. I ate those already because Speedy was begging, so I ate a bunch of them, then gave him some of one. Haven't had one in ages, though. I'm guessing microwave milkshakes aren't still a thing. I have to Google that now. Last time Lousy David and others reported it. Okay. And it got taken down. Gotcha. That's so funny that he's just like, yeah, I'm Karma Jolt. You're not Karma Jolt. I'm Karma Jolt. Like your branding would be in the video. I'm assuming that it's a short that he took. But like if you're in the video, it's like obviously it's you. Microwave milkshake. I have to Google that now. Micro magic. Now I've heard everything. Vanilla flavored milkshake for microwave. Microwave milkshakes need to make a comeback. Something about that concept just tickles me. Gint? What are you talking about? It's not lagging now, is it? Pretty sure it's not lagging now. If it was the Mario 35 stream, yes, it was lagging horrendously. It's the whole video unchanged. That's just lazy. You can't even like comment over it or something. Be like, yeah, so this guy, he's so good, I'm gonna steal his video. If someone did that and said that, I'd be like, yeah, okay, sure. I'll play some more Mario 35 in about 20 minutes. Kodo, what's going on? Just finishing off my rice. Then I'll probably stream Mario 35 for another like 2 hours or so. I hope you get your internet jank sorted out, Ken. YouTube didn't tell me. Yeah, YouTube didn't want to tell anybody. I haven't streamed in so long. YouTube's just like, we're just not going to tell anybody. That a golden fork? Kind of. It's plastic. It's gold colored plastic. Having a weird meal. Made a salad with avocados, tomatoes, cucumbers. I mean, you're getting your veggies. Avocado's supposed to be really good for you. I never eat it though. I used to put avocado oil in my craft dinner. I used to get creative with my, my fats in my craft dinner. Now I mostly do butter. Yeah, fried ice cream. I've had fried ice cream. It's good. I first heard about fried ice cream in Suikoden 2. I'm like, how do you even? But it's, like baked Alaska concept, I guess. Stays cold in the center. Had this account 15 years and never upload a video. But last year I got a community what? A community guideline strike for adding to my favorites a controversial video. That's just dumb. Like if they want to give a video creator a guideline strike for whatever reason, that's one thing. But to give the viewer a guideline strike, that's too far. That's an overreach. Just delete the video and don't punish the viewer. Sorry for wrong thing, YouTube. Got Graham and I some Chinese food. Oh, chow mein, fried rice. Oh, sweet and sour chicken. Nice. I don't eat Chinese food too often. I used to really dig Korean. Like, there's a really good Korean food restaurant not too far from here. Their lunch special is fabulous. Appealed in one. Okay, good. Maybe just YouTube was derping. YouTube derps sometimes. Got someone mad on Facebook. They went through your profile and started reporting posts from like 3 or 4 years back. The internet's weird like that because, like, on one hand, it's like if something's in the past, it's like now and you change something. It's like, I guess this is retroactively not okay, but it was okay when I uploaded it, so I don't know. Like, so long as it's not too bonkers. Oh, Korean food's good. The Korean special that I would always get the sweet beef. It comes with, I believe they're called japchae noodles, otherwise known as glass noodles. They're so tasty. And then it would come in a bed of rice, but it would also generally come with like a spring roll and like either like a chicken wing or like a battered japchae noodle wrap with sushi in it. And it would come with either I'm not a big fan of miso soup, but sometimes it would be miso soup. But they would also have dumpling soup, which was so good, and they would also have a potato soup, which was also really good. It was a lot of food. D's nuts. What's going on? D's nuts retracted. Hey, Jukes, how you doing? No, I want to go to K Bar. No, if you ever get a chance to try like a Korean food joint, give it a try. Later, Mister Question Mark Amurai. Have a good one. I'm just happy that it's getting closer to summer again. I just love those days I go outside. It's like, oh my god, it feels like summer. It's still cold, but like compared to the winter, it's like, oh man. Like just the way the sun beats down. Like summer's in the air. Man, Kodo, I'm sorry to hear that. I think I know what your problem is. You need to hit on girls you don't have a crush on. Then if they reject you, you don't care. But if they want to go out with you, it's like, fine. Fine, I guess. But yeah, it definitely doesn't feel good. My heart goes out to you. But I mean, I guess it's better that she told you she wasn't interested, and instead of pretending like she was when she wasn't. Want summer now. Doing that. Thanks, Harv. Yeah, you're welcome. Try it out. Yeah, I'm gonna play more Mario 35 in probably like about 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna try to set up this stream so when it ends, it'll feed people to that stream. I'm not 100% sure if that'll work, but I'm gonna try. I'm wondering if I should preemptively do that anytime that like a stream splits. Like just have it go to another stream. Like just feed everyone to that stream. Oh, I'm more of a summer guy. I hate the snow. I'm not a big fan of the cold, but I really don't like the snow. It's just a pain to drive in. If I didn't have to drive, snow wouldn't be so bad. I don't mind a little bit of snow, like on a Christmas morning. Outside of that, the snow can go away. Oh, Kodo, there was a special battle where it was like all the Dash 3 levels. It took me like, I swear, 30 tries before I won. It was driving me nuts. I just couldn't do it. And then eventually I finally got one. I just wasn't having it. Yeah, it's like I'm almost done. Like, but I guess it's just one of those like if I lived somewhere that didn't have snow, it's like, oh, I'd love to have snow. But since I have it every winter and it's like a Canadian winter, it's like, get out of here, snow. Oh yeah, the nuggets were good. The rice is good too. I probably didn't need to make as much as I did. Well, I mean, I kind of get the same days off regardless now, so that's not really a factor for me as far as summer or winter goes. But I remember the summer vacations; those were good. Yeah, the snow really bent you over. Like, good lord. I've definitely lost power before, but like, fortunately, where I live right now, we don't lose power very often. But like, I think it was like the El Nino of, I think it was 97, 98, whenever it was. That was like the only time I ever went without power for like multiple days. Usually, if the power ever went out, I would just go to bed or when I went to bed, I'd wake up and the power would be back on. But now, if like for like 4 minutes, I'm like, well, what do I do? I don't know what to do. I could play a game, yeah, but there's no internet. Play a game that doesn't need internet, yeah, but there's no internet though. You think the Maple Leafs will win the cup this year? I don't know. I'm a bad Canadian. I don't really watch hockey. And by I don't really watch hockey, I mean I don't watch hockey. Because I was born with the reason why I think that is I was born with short Achilles tendons and I can't skate. So I just didn't watch hockey. What would El Nino translate into Canadian? Well, I remember the year we got El Nino in Canada, we need to use a pickaxe to actually shovel the driveway. Like the snow went down and then it just all turned into ice, and we legit need a pickaxe to shovel it out. So that was a treat. I was 12, 13. Wasn't that old. Fortunately, at the time, my dad owned some apartment buildings and had family that lived in them, so we just stayed with one of my brothers for a couple days. Lucina King Melee. It's sort of an eating stream. I've been poking away. I'm going to transition to Mario 35 very shortly, though. Percy and Duck fan, what's going on? Is there food I didn't like as a kid and I like now? Like any vegetable. I still don't have a. What the hell am I saying? Like, I still don't like tomatoes, but like most vegetables, I will eat now. Carrots are probably the biggest one. Yeah, system collapse. You'd remember that story. So I remember I went to bed and you're like, yep, power's still out. Like, oh, great. I think that was 97. I know I had Final Fantasy 7, so it was at least 97. It's 97, 98. I don't remember. Do I know Kevin Hart? The comedian? Damn it, stream. Come back. Come on. Am I still live? It's saying my connection's unstable. Come on. Come on, internet. Was there any sort of like. I had a message that. Okay. I had a message that my connection was unstable. Have I played role playing? Oh, I love role playing games. They're my favorite genre. Ultima. I didn't really play Ultima though. Like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Breath of Fire, Suikoden, bunch of other ones I'm not thinking of off the top of my head. Paper Mario, Mario RPG, Earthbound, Chrono Trigger, Star Ocean. I played a ton of RPGs in my day. Most of my archives are RPGs. I played the Mega Man games too, but like must have streamed like a good 50 of them by now. Love them. Lufia. Oh, he's right here. Here's my foot. Who's my foot? I'm live. Still, I played Secret of Mana, the remake, once, like a one time on my channel. And I've played a little bit of the original. Oh yeah, like any of the Earthbound games. I played a little bit of Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I couldn't get into it for some reason because I played Superstar Saga and I think it was Partners in Time. Then I'm like, oh, Bowser's Inside Story, it'll be like the same thing. But I played it for like a few hours and I was just like, eh. Just didn't click with me for some reason. That doesn't count. Do you want to see Last Breath Sands versus Dust Sands? Is there like a flip book of that too? I got a DS. Like, normally I don't get systems right when they come out. but I managed to get a Nintendo DS used for like $80, like the first year they came out. So I played like, well, Partners in Time. I played Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6 on my DS. What else did I play? I have a handful of them. Dragon Quest 9. Dragon Quest 9 is underrated. It's probably like the least Dragon Questy. I don't know how else to even explain it of the Dragon Quests, but it was good. Oh, nice. Using warp zones back in '98, got through Super Mario Bros. Slightly under 7 minutes. That's really fast for '88. Well, it's fast for any time because the last level takes like a good minute on its own. I mean, like 8-4 is like a minute long by itself. Oh, later, Keith. Play some Galaxy. I'm gonna try to play Mario 35 in a minute. I know I keep saying that. But I just want to sit here and rant because there's also no guarantee. Excuse me. There's no guarantee that I'll do that, and the stream will actually work. Oh, it's animated. I wouldn't consider myself a speedrunner, but like, there's a few games I've tried it with. Oddly enough, Super Mario Brothers was one of them. I've told the story before, but like, back when I was in university, they had 4 video game contests. They had Mario Kart Double Dash, they had Mortal Kombat 2, they had GoldenEye, and they had Super Mario Brothers. Mortal Kombat 2, I lost to the guy who won. So I like to think, well, I would have beat everybody, but I beat the guy who won. I would have gotten creamed anyway. Double Dash, I got to like either the final 4 or like the semifinal. I forget. I got fairly far in that. GoldenEye, I got creamed pretty quickly. But the Super Mario Brothers one, you had to get as far as you could in 5 minutes. And you did it once, and then it was down to like the top however many people did it. But I was the only person that could get to level 8-3 in 5 minutes. Because I played a little cautiously, but I didn't make a mistake. The second place guy would have beat me, but he fell in the hole. So when that happened, I won a DVD player for my mom. But I won a DVD player and I gave it to her for Christmas. And then she bought like a zillion DVDs. At the time, I think she was kind of like, I don't know if I really use this. And then she'll be like, oh, box sets of TV shows. I can get like all of Columbo for like $30. Okay. Creamed. I'll say creamed every now and again. Oh, nice. Won a Smash 64 tournament in college. Could I do it again? If I practiced, probably. I like to think I'm better at games now than I was then. I think that's kind of one thing that helps me with Mario 35. Because, like, I know level, well, like, 8 ones is kind of like whatever. I sweat over, like, I sweat over 6-3 and just level 7 in general more than 8. 89, plan on going. Oh, no way. Nintendo Championships, but couldn't get a ride. That sucks. Oh, that's cool. Won a Soul Calibur 2 tournament in like 2006. I don't think I ever entered a Soul Calibur tournament. I did enter a handful of Guitar Hero tournaments. There was one where I went to at a bar that I won, where I got, what did I win? I won a Coors Light hat, I won a Coors Light pitcher, and also a complimentary beer or bar shot at that particular establishment. Have I seen Rusa? Rasa? No, I don't know what that is. Jacob done because it was my dinner. I'm mostly finished now. I used to be an absolute Guitar Hero nut. Like I still like it, but the thing with Guitar Hero is it's like yeah, it was fun for a while, but once you hit a certain point with it, it's either like I got to a point where it's like okay, here's a new Guitar Hero game. I'm gonna 5-star everything but like 8 songs my first try. Then I'll like get a couple of them after a few tries. And then I'll get stuck on like the last 4 songs or so. And then there's like one turbo difficult song. It's like the songs either are like annoyingly difficult or like kind of it was kind of hard to hit a sweet spot for me where it's like okay, this song's a challenge but not like a total mess to play. Went hard on Guitar Hero Aerosmith. Like hard difficulty or you played it a lot. Because I played a lot of Guitar Hero Metallica. That was one of my favorite ones. I actually didn't really play Metallica, or I'm sorry, I didn't listen to Metallica until I got Metallica. Oh my god, words. I didn't really listen to Metallica until I played Guitar Hero Metallica. Then I was like, what was I missing? What am I missing? What's wrong with me? Hey, Roshi Rudo, how you doing? I've been doing all right. Hope you've been doing well. But yeah, I had the Guitar Hero Aerosmith. I played that. I think I played through that at like a game cafe. There's a place we used to have called U Zone where you could pay like however much dollars an hour to play games. And I'm pretty sure I played through Guitar Hero Aerosmith at one of those. I have since bought it though. Got school in the morning. Well, good luck with your schooling in the morning. Yeah, and then Guitar Hero Live came out, and then I just didn't really play it. I had every intention of being like, oh, I want to like make videos of it, but I misunderstood because I think at the time, I think when Guitar Hero Live came out, I thought you could stream from the Xbox 360, but you can't. So I got it for the 360. I didn't have a PS4 yet. Alpha Dragon, how you doing? Oh yeah, Metallica got big when I was in ninth grade. Hetfield was in his mid-20s. I actually saw Metallica live in Halifax when they were here. That was a great concert. The weather was like kind of perfect for a Metallica concert. It was like overcast and a little rainy. We were like down in the mosh pit area. It was a lot of fun. Beating all Guitar Heroes and beat the whole game in 10 points. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, your brother's birthday is tomorrow. Right on. Well, if you got to do stuff for your brother's birthday, then don't let me hold you up. Just got here. How you doing, Alpha Dragon? Who'd you want to meet, Sans or Swap Papyrus, if they were in real life? I'm not overly familiar with Swap Papyrus, so I'd have to say Sans. Just because I'd want to hear what he actually sounds like, because apparently I sound like him. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Xenoverse 2 tomorrow, actually, myself. Oh, your nephew's birthday is tomorrow, too? Are you all just trying to play April Fool's jokes on me? I think you're playing April Fool's jokes. There's definitely some poor kids who was born on April 1st whose parents just harass the shit out of them. Saw Metallica in 91. Oh, that would be like prime Metallica. It's great. Oh, the week after Freddie Mercury died. Oh, okay, cool. Well, not cool. You know what you know what I mean. So they did a Queen song in remembrance of him. Oh, if you see a guy named Zeno, that's you. Hey, Mr. Axelot, what's going on? My real birthday's tomorrow. My birthday's tomorrow, too. I might set up that Mario 35 stream now. I keep saying I'm going to do that, but I'm enjoying just sitting here babbling. I'm going to see if I can... Will this even work? Let's see if it'll work. Stream. No, I'll have to do this, won't I? Schedule stream for like 5 minutes from now. Create new. Let's try this. I mean, if I'm going to do that, I need to do... Excuse me, I need to also do this. Excuse me. What day is it? 31st. We'll start at 10:20. Upload custom thumbnail. There it is. Advanced. Mario 35. Did I do it? I did it, everybody. So now let's see if this works. Yeah, imagine the jokes that would be thrown at you if you're born April Fools. It'd be vicious. Yeah, have a good one, Blake. Thanks for stopping by. Device not available. I guess that makes sense. Sister, cousins, brothers, nephews, Quinceanera is yesterday. Well, happy birthday. Quinceanera. Ever watch Spaceballs? I don't know if I ever saw it all the way through. I think I started to watch it when it was late at night and fell asleep or something. I get the general idea. JD, how you doing? I don't actually know anything about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. This will be my first time playing it tomorrow. Oh, sweet 16. Future great grandfather's birthday. It was an epoch ago. Oh, gotta get going. Take care. Talk to you later, Marv. All right, John Smith. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Think your real birthday is October 30th or April 1st? The way you frame that makes me think October 30th. Be right back. Okay. Oh, yeah, the thing I was going to do. Sick. Oh, did I even name this correctly? No. No. I guess I didn't even need to do that. Well, I did, so too late. Actually, you know what? Go back. How about I just send it to the existing one. The one that exists already. There, now when I end this stream, it'll take you to my other stream. Excuse me. Pardon me. I sneezed so hard it made my camera go out of focus. I didn't know that was a thing. All right, I'm going to put my leftovers in the fridge. Then I'm going to get some mystery drink. Then I'm going to switch over to Mario 35. doing? I'm gonna have to get up. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. This. Gonna do this. Then make sure I actually did this correctly, which I may or may not have. I'll shave my beard again sometime, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. You're a correctly. Heyo. How'd you know? How'd you know I was a correctly? You are also a correctly. Ah. You get my joke. Turn on video game. This is crap. Oh. Oh. I did the thing and it worked, everybody. Where in the shit did I put the controller? There it is. All right, I can't read the chat. It's too small now. So I'm just going to let you know. I'm going to end this stream. And the Mario 35 stream should just start right up. Like, you shouldn't have to do anything. It should just transfer right over. But if it doesn't, it was nice knowing you. Don't forget the lard. I'll see you in a sec, maybe. End stream.